Thanks for downloading the first ever edition of Nutritious Ds. If you'd like to find out more or listen to our other shows, visit tfcpodcast.com.
That was a classic. I'm still standing by Elton John. You certainly are, Elton, and we're all bloody well glad for it.
So it's always good to hear a bit of Elton, Barry. That one really gets me fired up.
We've got a lot more belters coming up later on this show, but first it's that time again. It's Barry and Paul's Saturday show giveaway. And you're in luck this week, dear listener. We've upped the ante this week, and we've managed to grab 2 tickets. Not one, no, 2 tickets to Coldplay at the Millennium Stadium, which is...
Coldplay? That's, the wife's a huge fan.
Oh, yeah, that's right, Paul. It's part of their huge world tour. Quite a...
They're sold out pretty quickly, didn't they?
That's damn right, Paul. Quite a bloody popular venue, I'll tell you now.
What,
and now it's your...
Sorry to interrupt, out of interest. What weekend is that? What's the date on that one?
That's the 21st, Paul. The 21st.
That's actually, that's mine and the wife's anniversary. That would have been a good gift. That's all. No, sorry, carry on.
I'm sure she would have loved it, Paul. And to be with a chance of winning, listener, you just need to know the answer to this week's question, Paul.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I was just texting my wife. The question this week is, what year was Michael Jackson's #1 hit Thriller released? Was it A, 1983, B, 2003, or C, 1893?
Well, quite a brain teaser there. If you think you know the answer, call us on our usual number, and we'll pick one lucky listener at random to answer live on air at the end of the show. And now it's the wonderful Candle in the Wind by Elton John.
I just want to dedicate this one to my beautiful wife. You're the candle in my wind, Vera, and I love you.
Goodbye, Norma Jean.
Oh, God, you're right there, mate. What are you doing out here? It's bloody freezing.
Well, I'm just shooting up, mate. Yeah. I mean, quit, but, it's like social, really, isn't it? A bit of heroin, parties.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
What about you, anyway? What are you doing?
Oh, just getting out of the office, popping out for a quick ciggy. I mean, it's
what?
a bit unhealthy.
A quick what? A cigarette? Are you shitting me? God, I thought you had more respect for your body than that.
Well,
Did you know that 2/3, which is 67%, of current smokers reported wanting to give up smoking, with 3/4, which is 75%, reporting having tried to give up smoking at some point in the past? No, you didn't know that, did you? Because you're not educated, you twat.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, and did you know that 20% of adults reported smoking in 2011, which is similar to 2009, where 21% of adults reported smoking, but much lower than the 39% of 1980. So, really, Mark, not smoking is the norm now. Yeah. How do you feel about that? You're the weirdo. Yeah? So...
Yeah, I mean, I suppose, but you're shooting up. You're trying to do heroin. Isn't that a bit,
Well, alright. Last year, 200,000 people died of heroin abuse. Sounds high. Compare it to 6 million who died of smoking in 2011 alone. Yeah? That's 1 every 6 seconds, Mark. See? 1.
Okay, yeah, I mean... Maybe smoking's a bit...
3.
Okay, no, but that's horrible. Please stop.
Yeah?
Okay, maybe smoking's a bit extreme.
It is a bit extreme.
It's expensive as well, isn't it?
Yes.
With bloody taxes.
It is.
You know what? I don't need it. I'm going to put it out.
Oh, good.
I don't need it.
I'm proud of you. Well done. You don't need it. Good for you, man. Good for you, anyway.
Mate, I couldn't... while I'm out here, I couldn't pinch a heroin, could I? Just one. Just get me through the day. The office. Just one heroin.
I only had the one today, man. Sorry about that. The wife would kill me if I had any more. She said it sticks my clothes up. I don't know. I'll save you 2s though if you want.
You sure?
Off on this? Yeah, if you want.
Smoking. Don't be another. Have you got any old cum lying around? Cum you no longer need or want? Do you want to know how you can change it into cold, hard cash?
I need to pay off my credit card bills. I'm in a lot of gambling debt.
Right, so how much do you think all of this cum is worth?
I don't know, it's probably worth about £1,000.
It's worth over £120.
Wow, that's amazing. Cash my cum.
All you've got to do is pop it into one of these bags. And if you want one of these bags, simply go online or give us a phone call.
My son, he's desperate for a new laptop. He's been desperate for fucking years. So I'm really hoping for, give or take, about £150.
That's worth £145.
Cash my cum! Oh, that's a lot more than I thought. And remember, if you're not 100% happy with how we handle your cum, we send it right back to your doorstep. That's guaranteed. From me to you.
Yeah, I've got this old bracelet. I think it's 24 carat.
What? 24 carat what?
Oh, it's 24 carat gold.
What? Why? What?
Maybe I
Listen,
can
shut
get
up. Listen.
Cash the...
Take this see-through polythene bag.
Okay.
Right, go home. Right, and find out all
Got the
your
bracelet.
unused, unwanted, unloved, dusty old cums. And then come back tomorrow for a free evaluation.
Wow, cash my cum.
Go to cashmycum.co.uk or call the number below for your free polythene cum bag. Just pop your unused, your unwanted and your unloved cums straight into the bag, post it to us for your free evaluation, and the cash could be yours within just 24 hours.
Wow, cash my cum.
999. What's your emergency?
I've just witnessed a stabbing. I'm on Church Road.
Church Road.
Yeah.
Is that the Church Road near the town centre? Near Wilkinson's?
Yeah, near Wilkinson's, yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, there's a lot of sleeps on that road, isn't it? Oh, bloody hell, that is delicious. Me and Terry, you don't know Terry, he's my significant other. We went there a few weeks ago. The pad thai was delicious. Oh, utterly to die. Oh, don't. The girls are slimming well, but bloody kill me. They'll kill me. They're not listening.
I think the lotus sleep is here. Yeah. A man's been stabbed in the stomach. I'm with him now. It's bleeding. There's a lot of blood. I don't know what to do. What do I do?
Oh, I'll have to tell our Billy about it. Oh, God. She's another lover of Thai. She loves it. And she loves the lotus thing. She tried to get a job there as a waitress. They said no, she wasn't tired. What's your name, Petal? Can I take it? Oh, give me a pen.
My name's Jim. Can you send someone? Can you send an ambulance?
Is that Jim with a J or a
J.
Right. J for Jim.
Can you send an...
I for Interstill. Oh, sorry, no offence. M for Margarine.
Bleeding oil.
Butter, slimming world will kill me. What's that?
I don't know.
I've dropped this bloody pen. Oh.
Hello? There's blood everywhere.
Julie.
Hello?
Have you got a pen? This one's bloody knackered.
Hello?
You're making a... Okay, I'll have a brew, but I really need a pen. No sugar, love. Obviously not, no. A couple of splendors, though. Come on.
Can you send an ambulance, please?
Bloody hell, ambulance! Oh, that's it. 9-letter word. Vehicle with that. Julie.
Hello?
4 down. The express. 4 down, Laura. 4 down. Think about it.
There's blood all over. I don't know what to do.
A-M-B-E.
Ambulance.
No, it's not. Is it an E? It's it. Oh, God.
Can you just send
I can never remember. Oh, I think I'm dyslexic. Julie, I think I'm dyslexic. Oh, God, no, I'm not going to the doctors. What are they going to give me? Ritalin? Don't bloody need that again.
Just send an ambulance.
Right, sorry. I'm bloody miles away today. Oh, my head's screwed on completely backwards. I'll send you something. What are you fancying? What are you after? Is there anyone on fire? There's not. You probably would have mentioned that by now, wouldn't you, Jim? Jim, we got, ambulance? Maybe. Fire? No, police. Coast Guard. You won't want the Coast Guard, will you? We're in the middle of fucking nowhere. No, oh, God. Press the wrong bloody... Julie, you'll never believe what I've done again. I've only sent in the bloody Coast Guard, haven't I? Oh, dear.
Covered in blood. I don't know what to do. He's dying. I don't know what to do. Can you just send an ambulance, please?
Oh, look at the time. 5 o'clock already. Oh, sorry, Jim. I've got to look. Julie, come on. Yeah, pack your shit up. We can make it back for neighbours. Sorry, Jim. We're going to have to love you and leave you, Petal.
What?
I've got to go. Sorry, come on.
Hello?
Julie, put the seat.
Hello?
All rise. The court is in session. This is case 4421, Cody Clark and British Airways versus the families of the 7/11 disaster. Please be aware that you are now under oath. Mr. Clark, you have chosen to defend yourself against these allegations on the grounds that you are a practicing lawyer of 30 years.
Yep, that is correct.
Mr. Clark, on the night of the 7th of November 2012, you were piloting a Boeing 747 airliner, flight 2489 from London to Michigan. And I believe that this was your maiden flight with British Airways. Is this correct?
Affirmative, yes, that's correct.
Okay. While the details of what occurred during this flight are still sketchy, the results are not. £3 million worth of damage, the loss of 14 lives, and a bruised ankle on your part. Is this correct?
That is also correct, yes.
Now I will hand it over to the representative of the plaintiffs, the Right Honourable Toby Bishop.
Thank you very much, Your Honour. Mr. Clark, on behalf of the bereaved, I would like to call to the stand my first and only witness, Mr. Julian Roberts, father of the late Kate Roberts, who perished on the plane. Mr. Roberts.
Thank you, Mr. Bishop.
Mr. Roberts, in your own humble opinion, what was the general atmosphere on the plane on the night of this fateful incident?
Well, being a businessman, I fly on quite a regular basis. As soon as I stepped onto the plane that night, I could tell there was an air of unease around the cabin. I could tell something wasn't right.
Okay. How would you personally describe your very first encounter with the defendant sitting to your left?
Well, I'd taken my seat. I was reading the in-flight magazine, and I noticed that Mr. Clark had stolen upwards of 50 Gordon's Gin miniatures from the snack trolley, and he struggled to hide them under his ill-fitting shirt on his way to the cockpit. My daughter tried to speak to a cabin crew member about it, but to no avail. I tried to tell myself that it was nothing, that it was normal, but I simply couldn't get the image out of my mind, and it...
I understand that this is very hard for you, Mr. Roberts, but please, for the sake of justice, tell the jury more.
Well, we'd approached the runway when the pilot repeatedly stalled the plane, muttering obscenities over the intercom, which I don't think that he realised was on at the time. It visibly unnerved not only my fellow passengers but also the crew serving under him. Could be seen to be quite nervous, maybe scared.
I think your statements speak for themselves, Mr. Roberts, but as you cast your eyes over to Mr. Clark now, is there anything else that you would like to say to him?
Mr. Clark, words can't really describe how much I miss my Kate. I could still hear her scream at night, and every day I ask myself why God chose to take her instead of me. I could blame you. I could hate you, Mr. Clark. Hell, I can even rip your throat out right here and now. But I forgive you, because that's what the Lord tells me to do.
Thank you, Mr. Roberts. Thank you. And although that simply moving testimony may seem damning enough to our jury today, I would like to bring to their attention this simple sound recording obtained from the black box of the very plane itself. Please, madam, could you play the tape?
Right.
How many bloody gins have I had? Whew. Right, come on. Oh, this is a lot easier on the old Flight Simulator 2004. Come on. Head in the game, Coaster. You're a man. You're a man. You're not a woman. You can do this. Head in the game. Well, where even are these bloody pedals? Oh, what gear am I in? Right, no. Fuck it. Don't worry. I'm probably in forward gear. Oh, balls. Oh, balls. I'm reversing. God, how did anyone ever believe that me, old Cody Clark, is an actual pilot? Anyway, right. Never mind. Come on, start again. Put the intercom on. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, for the delay. My co-pilot, Susan, is going through quite a vicious menopausal experience, and a lot of hot flush going on in here. It's bloody boiling up here. Oh no, my fanny! Oh, it's bloody dry! Yeah, I know, Susan. You sit tight, girl. You know, Vaseline yourself up. We'll be up in the air in a matter of moments. Until then, here's Motley Crue's greatest hits. Where's this motherfucking autopilot? Siri, autopilot. Oh, fuck. Oh, balls. Oh, God, this is a disaster. Oh, God, I need a poo. Oh, I needed a poo for ages, and I haven't admitted it to myself. Oh, can I get up and leave? I can't shit myself. I can't do it. I'm not a baby. I don't fucking know, because I'm not a real pilot. What is the pooing protocol? Fuck, what are all these fucking motherfucking lights? Ugh.
Well, Mr. Clark, you can clearly be heard on this very recording stating that you are not, in fact, an airline pilot at all. However, these records of yours that I hold in my hand here indicate that you've been an airline pilot for the past 2 decades now. How would you care to respond to this, sir? That tape has been taken completely out of context. I think it's very clear what has happened here, ladies and gentlemen, members of the jury, is that this so-called lawyer that stands before us all has simply hired what I call in the business a Cody sound-alike to quite sadly implicate me at the scene of this crime. In fact, on the day of this horrific incident, I was nowhere near this plane nor the airport which it apparently departed from. I was simply at home attempting to teach my very, very small little niece, Margaret, the art behind the game that is Sudoku. No, she's not quite there yet, but she's trying, and that's really all you can ask, isn't it?
Mr. Clark, the holes in your argument are too numerous to list. It has become apparent to everyone in this court that you are not an airline pilot, neither, I am sure, are your proper lawyer. I will no longer put the plaintiffs through the torture of hearing you lie through your teeth. The charges laid against you are gross negligence, perjury, and above all else, manslaughter. How do you plead?
All right. Suppose you've got me. I've never actually touched a plane before that night, but, well, what can I say? I mean, come on. Everyone lies on their CV, don't they? Trevor!
What?
Trevor! Hey, Trevor!
Brian? Is that Brian?
Yeah, you're right.
Right. How's it going, man?
Yeah.
Okay, you alright?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Calm down.
I haven't
What's the
seen you in
matter?
ages.
You alright?
Oh, Trevor. Oh, come.
Are you alright? How's it going? Not seen you in
Yeah,
ages. You look good. You look alright.
yeah.
A little bit ill.
Oh, on the wrong side of the bed this morning. Can I just, just give me one. Just give me
What?
one more for,
What are you talking about?
just give me one more for old time's
What are you
sake.
talking about?
You remember
Brian.
Brian and Trevor? Me and you, man. Please, I just want one. Just share. I don't mind sharing. I just need one. I need one.
Brian, can't slow down. Are you talking about heroin?
Yeah, you know I'm
Don't
talking
do it
about
anymore. I did it one time.
What? It's sold out on me.
No, I did it
Everyone's
once.
sold out on me.
did it once.
First it was Susan, then it was Graham, now you've gone. None of the group were together.
I'm sorry.
None of them.
I've got to go.
We were the Seven Dwarves.
Got to go. No one
The
called.
Seven Dwarves of heroin. Now I'm the only one left.
Nobody called.
Yeah, fuck you. Go off
Right,
then.
Brian,
I
I'm going,
walk
man.
off in your
Sorry.
suit with your fucking frappuccino. I don't.
It's not a fr- it's a
Go
mocker.
away.
It's a mocker. Right. See you later, Brian. It was good seeing you. Actually, Brian.
What? Come back to mock me. What?
I've always had a sort of a fantasy. Right. Can you? Don't know. Can you suck my dick? Because I know that I'm not being rude, but I know that I see it on TV. A lot of heroin addicts just suck a lot of dicks. So it's
not
always
like- it's not
always been a
like
fantasy of mine.
You don't understand anymore. Times have changed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Changed. No.
No.
No. No.
Okay. All right.
Just leave me alone.
Sorry. This interview is being tape recorded. I am PC Stephen Graham. The date is 18th of December 2012 and the interview is being conducted at the Grimsby Police Station. The purpose of this interview is to investigate the case of the murder of David Shaw through the interview of Gary Thompson, who is present in the room. Mr. Thompson, on the night of the 11th of October 2012, David Shaw, your former employer, was found dead, presumed murdered. Where were you on this night?
I was out in the local Tesco with my beautiful wife Beatrice.
Okay, good. So, witnesses have placed you. At this...
Obviously off the record. I was at David Shaw's house, murdering him in a quite brutal fashion.
No. There's no such
My
thing as.
wife was.
There's
not
no such
involved.
thing as off the record. This is being recorded, right? This is an interview. This is a formal interview. There's no such thing as off the record.
Right. Okay. Right. I'm sorry.
We're clear
I'm
on
sorry.
that, yeah?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that.
So, on the record, officially, where were you at the night of 11th of October 2012?
With the wife at the local Tesco.
Okay.
At the local Tesco.
Good. Witnesses have placed you around the scene of the crime on the night in question. So, how do you respond to that?
Well, I was lying in wait for Mr. Shaw with a metre-long piece of cheese wire, waiting for him to arrive at his home. So
No. Stop. Remember, don't say that it's being recorded, right? Everything you say is being recorded, so how do you respond? Bearing in mind that it's being recorded, I'm going to try again. How do you respond to the fact that witnesses have placed you at the scene of the crime on the night in question?
Right, okay. That's silly me.
That's okay.
I was nowhere near the scene of the crime. Nowhere. I was at the local Tesco
Yeah.
with my wife,
Beatrice.
Beatrice.
Okay.
Obviously Beatrice.
Fine, yeah.
Only wife.
That's all right. So, next question. We found your DNA on the murder weapon.
The axe.
No.
The big axe.
No. I didn't say axe, did I? Murder weapon. Right?
Right, okay.
We found your DNA on the murder weapon. You don't know that it's an axe, do you? It could be anything. It's a murder weapon. Right? Get axe out of your mind.
Right, it's
okay?
gone.
Murder weapon. Yeah?
Right.
Right. We found your DNA on the murder weapon, which could be anything. How do you respond to that?
I don't even own an axe.
No, it's not an axe. Nobody said axe. Did I say axe? I didn't say axe. Okay, it's a murder weapon because that makes it sound like you know something about it, like you had something to do with it. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay, so it's just a murder weapon. I'm going to ask you again. Okay, bearing in mind that it's on the it's being recorded. Okay. Right, we found your DNA on the murder weapon. How do you respond to that?
I was round Mr. Shaw's house for a late supper the previous evening, and I rustled him up a quite hearty casserole, and I touched loads of items in the house, any of which could have been murder weapon.
Okay.
Come on. Now, obviously, don't write this part down, but just to be clear, it's because I was holding the axe.
Well, I'm not. No, listen. I'm not writing anything down. It's a tape recorder. First of all, okay, and this is all on the record. There's no such. Get the concept of off the record out of your mind, okay? Because this is an official interview. This is all being recorded. Do you understand that?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, I was just making him spaghetti.
No, casserole.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter.
Casserole.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Casserole.
So you weren't there. You weren't seeing the crime.
Just a casserole.
Brilliant. That's it then, isn't it? Can't really see any cracks in that. That's pretty watertight. I suppose you could just go then. No paperwork for me. That's
Okay. Top news. Great.
right. You have a nice day, Mr. Thompson. An officer will arrive shortly to escort you from the building. Good evening. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Just before I go, tell Mum that I've ordered her a present, but it probably won't arrive till Tuesday. It might be a bit late. Don't.
Okay, that's fine.
It's from eBay, so
she'll love it.
Yeah.
Is it the foot spa?
The foot spa, yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Love it. Right. Well,
She
I'll see you
loves
later,
the
guys.
fees. See you in a bit, mate. Oh, you weren't in yesterday, Rich. Skiving off again, eh?
Nah, you know me, Bill. Boozing all day, weren't I?
You were boozing all day?
Yeah, just stayed in all day, boozing, just drinking. I just don't give a fuck, do I?
Sounds a bit depressing, to be honest.
No, I mean, it wasn't just me, obviously. I had about 10, probably about 20 of the lads over. Just boozing all day, just got fucking mortal, just got drunk.
So, you had 20 men at your house, and you drank with them all day?
Well,
Sounds a bit gay, mate. Bit of the old sausage fest.
no, I mean, obviously it wasn't just... Obviously, I mean, I hired a lot of 100 or so prostitutes as well. So it wasn't just the lads. Russian prostitutes, so Eastern Bloc girls, dirty. A lot of that. We had a fucking wild night, basically.
But-
Mental.
We get paid minimum wage. How did you get
We
the money
took...
from
I deal with drugs, don't I? So...
What?
Yeah. You've never heard that about me? You didn't know that? You didn't know that about me?
Honestly, didn't know
You didn't know that, you fucking
dealt
cunt.
drugs.
Yo, you want some? You want some fucking drugs?
Yeah,
You do, you fucking do, don't you? Well, we fucking did it all last night, so you can't have any anyway, you fucking cunt, can you? Yeah. Every fucking drug out of the sun. We had loads of drugs. We had coke, blow, a bit of Charlie, powder, snow, stardust, white horse. We had sugar, your basic drugs, all your basic drugs covered, all your categories. We had the fucking lot.
Sounds great.
Yeah, it was fucking great, Bill. Yeah, it was fucking great, so fuck off.
Right, calm down, mate.
Well, I am fucking calm. Well, fucking... And, also, we set the fucking house on fire afterwards, didn't we?
What? Did you really set your house on fire?
Yeah. Yes. It's mental. Don't give a fuck.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Did you, though?
Yeah, I'm homeless now, aren't I? So, don't give a fuck, though. Don't fucking bother me.
You're homeless. You're homeless.
Well...
You don't look homeless.
I didn't burn it down, but we had the fire on, so got pretty fucking toasty, so...
Yeah, there wasn't any drugs.
Yeah.
There, mate.
Well, there wasn't many drugs,
There were no prostitutes either, was there?
well, what is a prostitute? I mean, it's hard to define what a prostitute is,
You
really.
didn't have anyone round either, did you?
No, Bill, I didn't. It was my mum's funeral.
Yeah, and I drove you there, didn't I?
Yeah, Bill, yeah, you did, yeah.
Come on, pal. Let's go for lunch. Buy your pasty.
Thanks, Bill. You're my only friend. I love you.
Yeah.
Come here.
Welcome back. You may remember at the beginning of the show, we posed the Saturday Show giveaway question, and I believe we have one lucky listener on line one ready to answer. Is that right, Paul?
That's right, Barry. Maureen, are you there?
Hello, yeah, I'm here.
Maureen? Is that Maureen?
Yes, Maureen. What of it?
Right, the question, Maureen, is what year was Michael Jackson's number one hit Thriller released? Was it A, 1983, B, 2003, or C, 1893?
I know this one, Petal. I know this one. I remember the day perfectly. I was queuing at the local record stop. And I met David Dickinson. You know David Dickinson. Never forget it.
What year was that, Maureen?
1983 was my 21st birthday.
Are you sure about that?
Absolutely positive. Absolutely.
Oh, I'm sorry, Maureen. It was actually 1983.
That's what
Oh, what a shame that was. Really banked on Maureen to take that home. What a shame. Should we take another caller? Try and get these tickets out
there's
there?
only 20 minutes of the show left, Barry, so I don't think we've really got time for that, unfortunately.
Oh dear, what? That is a waste. That is a waste.
I suppose I might as well take these then. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, anyway, let's play a track. I'm going home. I'm going to head off.
Thanks a lot, listeners. Tune in again next week at 2 p.m. You stay sharp. That was Nutritious Ds, starring Philip Barry, Matthew Rott, Jay Kyber and Poe Beef. It was written and performed by the cast, with additional material from Cody Clark, Alice Watanabe and Lars Dinkwitz. This show is developed and distributed by the Fireside Chronicles Network and TFCpodcast.com. Makeup, set and costume design, as well as choreography, was provided by Thomas Wagstaff, and the producer was Eric Derrick.